I'm Candice Prentice, and I found Deborah Sky through a radio program on CFRB that I was listening to, and I immediately Googled her and looked up her website and listened to every single radio program she had. I'm really interested in getting some past life work done. I have a lot of crazy questions, and I don't know, I'm really interested, so I'm really open to all this. So I don't know, I'm really looking forward to see what comes out of it.
Okay, awesome. First thing I want to just ask you is, what really brought you to learning more about past life regression in your life, and where did that stem from?
Since I was 17 years old, I've been researching reincarnation.
Okay.
Started with reincarnation because I knew I lived many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had real glimpses except for reoccurring dreams that I've lived other lives, but there's been a lot of stuff that's come up in my life that I just know it's been past life, or I've met someone that I feel like I've known from another time, but I know I could have never known them during this lifetime. I've studied and read so many books as I can get my hands on. I've studied Reiki energy healing, dabbled in astrology, so I know that a lot of what we battle with in our life stems from past life experiences that our soul hasn't let go of. And just from the little bits that I've read, I'm just really interested to know what it is that I'm holding on to, where it comes from, what the source of it is. So that's kind of, I guess, where it started, and from 17 until now I'm 27, it hasn't stopped.
Okay, and you were mentioning to me earlier about that you've been having this recurring nightmare that continues, and just recently this week, knowing that you're coming here today,
Yes.
that it's been showing up more so
Yes.
than before. So can you give me a little bit of background about this dream, so when we do go in, I have an idea of what it's about, and also when it does show up, we can ask questions about it, yeah.
Okay. Well, the dream started years ago. I've been with my husband now for 9 years. We just got married a year ago. So, thank you. He's a great guy. He's my soulmate. I know he's never once cheated on me. Like, I know in the deepest parts of me. There's this dream I keep having that he is a serial cheater. Like, serial, where he's constantly cheating on me, and when I catch him and I ask him to choose, like I say, well, is it going to be her or me? He never wants to choose. He kind of likes living that life.
Yeah.
So it's Ryan, but it's not Ryan. So, and he would never, he's not made up of that.
Okay, so when you're having these nightmares, since they've showed up, how does that show up in your life? Does it create, like, insecurities?
It creates
Does
major
it create,
fear.
like, uncertainty?
Uncertainty and fear, and then I find myself questioning, like, we've traveled the world for the last 9 years.
Yeah.
So we've been everywhere. So if there was another girl, she probably would have to have a nice amount of plane tickets to follow us. Like, there's no way. So it's created a very big fear in me that I don't want to project and manifest.
Okay. Yeah, so you know that there's something there, but you just don't know why it's really there, or where it comes from, right? Like the core of that.
Exactly.
That's wonderful. Okay, it's wonderful in the sense that when we go into the regression, we can find out the core. Through past life regression, the therapeutic approach that I do is only about the core issue. So we all have core issues that we've come in with that develop relationships, lifestyle, character traits, personality, so forth, and values within yourself, ethics. And when we have these issues come up, it's asking to look at that core issue.
Okay.
So whatever way it shows up.
Okay.
And this way is showing up through your husband.
In
your relationship.
So in a dream, it is showing up to me. This is something I need to look at, right?
Well, if it continues, absolutely. Because especially if it comes up as a nightmare, if it's creating deep emotional unrest, and that's actually reverberating into your life with your most intimate relationship, especially.
Yes.
And family too. Then your subconscious, you're speaking to yourself and you're asking yourself to heal that rift. You're asking to let go of that past, whatever it may be, and become more whole within yourself, but it's also asking you to look at why you're feeling that unrest.
Okay, because I do want to get rid of it because I'm starting to think I need to go to a dream counseling place so they can study me because I'm getting aggressive at night. So, like, I'm giving him, like, you know, I don't know, palm checks. I'm elbowing him, and I'm telling him I hate him at night. But
because it's coming through the dream. Well, the place is coming through into this world. It happens a lot.
When in fact I love him more than anything in the world, and he loves me.
But you're in that place too at the same time. So you're in two particular energies which are simultaneously happening when you're sleeping, because that's a reality to you. It's not just like, oh, I'm making this up. It's actually a full-blown reality, because in that place you're experiencing that, and here is the person in this lifetime who might not have the same personality, yet is reflecting that through the dream.
Yes, right? That's what I believe.
Yeah,
because
so we can take a look at that.
He's different, and he's not, and I feel it is a past life we've lived together.
Okay.
I feel that it's a past life we've lived together. He probably had this personality, you know, he most definitely broke my heart, because I've never had my heart broken in this life, yet I know what it feels like. Yet I know by being in that dream.
Okay.
I know what misery feels like by my dream. And when I wake up, I'm shaking. I can't get myself out of that energy. It won't leave me. It's like I can't breathe. My heart's broken. I feel like I want to jump off a cliff. Like, what am I going to do without him? That's what I think in my head. What am I going to do with and then I can't be with him because he's been with somebody else, and that, like, goes against everything I stand for.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's in a way contaminated, and I don't want to be with him anymore if he's, you know?
Yeah.
But it's serial. It's like, I find out, like, it's like he's living a lie. You look like you know what's going on, but I can't wait to find out.
Okay, so we're going to do the regression now, and this will be on a different video for you to glean into, and you can put any comments or information down below. You can also go to the site, soultherapy.ca, and we're going to begin.
I'm excited.
Okay, great. We'll see you soon.